Alright, BobalosRex here, and today's video is about Dream Seeds, the Emerald Bounty, and Seed Bloom. Alright, now, you may have found yourself with a mysterious seed, and that would lead you up north to the Wildling Garden and Sylvia Whisperbloom. Now, she would normally teach you how to do Dream Seeds and farm them up, but clearly, if you're watching this video, you may not know all the intricacies, and I'm going to explain them because she doesn't do a great job. Now, first things first, how do you get Dream Seeds? Well, you can get Dream Seeds from Renown. You know, I just got a couple of plump seeds. You can get Dream Seeds from Rares. You can get Dream Seeds from the Campaign Quest. You can get them from World Quest. You can get Dream Seeds from the Emerald Frenzy here, and even the Seed Bloom. Alright, so you can get Dream Seeds all over the Emerald Dream as long as you keep doing stuff. Alright, and there's 3 different types: the small, the plump, and then the gigantic Dream Seed. I wanted to mention the treasures in the area. The small Som Nuts, the laden Som Nuts, those can also contain seeds. So those nuts got seeds in them, alright? Remember that. Now, you may be asking, okay, well, why do I care about these seeds? Well, the cool part about these seeds is they can get you Transmog, the Emerald Bounty set of the Dreamer's Enchantment. Depending on your armor type, you know, just check that out. It's usually the more greener set, so if you like green, this is for you. It can also get you a bunch of little pets. Alright, now they're on these vendor, and I'll explain the vendor in a moment, but let's look at the pets. So you got Elmer, Snoots, Snoozles here, you got Naps, you got Dustite, and you got Seedle. All cute pets, alright? There's also a weekly for doing Dream Seeds, which can award you veteran gear, which is good, and a Seed Bloom. The Seed Bloom is what you use to purchase stuff from this vendor here. You get 1 a week, and as you unlock stuff with Renown, you can buy the pets at Renown 11, and the mounts at Renown 18. Alright? And you can buy the Transmog from the get-go. Alright? Now, you may be like, damn, that's a lot of weeks to get all these mounts and pets and stuff. Well, the best part is, you can get all the mounts, and all the pets, and all the Transmog from these seeds. You may have noticed these Emerald Bounty seeds all over the place. And you can see them on your map. They spawn all over. There's an add-on called Plumber, which works great for that. I don't use that add-on personally. I mean, they're all over the place, but if you're looking for an add-on to use, that one is recommended by a lot of people, so I'll mention it here. Now, as you can see, I found one of these seeds, and it's like, oh, I want to click on it. Well, you don't actually click on it. What you do is you go into your inventory, and you pull out a seed here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a plump seed, alright, because I still need some pets. Now, you plant your plump Dream Seed. Takes a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to get the sprout here. Look at this little sprout, this bloom, alright? Now, if you're trying to get more people to get over here, what I recommend is you make a pin on your map, right on the seed. I have one up, I'm not going to move that, but you make a little pin, and then you announce it for everyone. You don't have to, but if you want to try to get this bumped up, which we're going to explain in a second, you want to announce it. Now let's explain this menu here. This doesn't matter. This kind of matters, but here's what really matters. So, if you're looking for Transmog, pets, and mounts, this bounty is what matters. So, if you put in a small Dream Seed, you can get any of the Transmog or Profession materials. Alright, it's binary in that regard. If you get Profession materials, you didn't get Transmog. Okay? And then on a plump Dream Seed, you can get a battle pet or a medium amount of Profession materials. It says it right here. Alright? Now, again, it works the same way as the mount. or as the transmog. And then the mount can eat any of the mounts, the 6 mounts that I'm going to show you right now. That I should have showed earlier. So the 6 mounts here, you got the Blossoming Dream Stag, the Rekindled Dream Stag, alright, the Evening Sun Dream Saber, the Morning Flourishing Dream Saber, the Snow Fluff Dream Talon, and the Springtide Dream Talon. There is one more mount, but we'll explain that one in a second. But all those can come from planting a gigantic seed. Now, as long as you plant the seed, you are eligible for all those rewards, equal amount across the board. Alright? And you used to be able to get repeat mounts, but I'm pretty sure they removed your ability to get repeated mounts. I have not gotten a repeat since the one which was way early in the thing. In the patch. Now, you'll see this other bag here. Now, this is accomplished by depositing emerald dewdrops, which you get from a lot of activities here, world quests, the frenzy, the super bloom, all sorts of stuff. You'll get dewdrops. You can also get dewdrops from, as you can see, these little critters popped up when I put the seed in. You can pick a growth, you can stomp on these bugs, you can kill a lasher, and you'll get dew. Now what dew does is it brings up this meter. Now at 50, this converts to a rare bloom, and at 100 it converts to an epic bloom. Now, what's interesting about the blooms is, as you can see here, that can contain this other mount. Now the blooms are the only way to get this Dream Saber, the Winter Night Dream Saber, can only come from the dew contributions. And in that regard, rarity matters. So if you get it all the way up to epic, you have a higher chance. If you get it to blue, not as much chance as epic. And green, you have a chance, but not a lot. Alright? But you can. So if you don't have a lot of materials, but you still want to do your seed weekly, go for it. You know? You're still rolling the dice. You know, it's just good to get them out. And as you can see here, this one I planted earlier, and it was still waiting for me. The cool part about these dream seeds is once you plant it, it's there forever for you until you go to collect it. The only way I've seen myself lose a seed, you can literally even log out, come back the next day, and there will be waiting. The only way I've seen myself lose a seed is I planted a seed, and then I joined the World Boss group, and it phased me. I lost a seed then. But it wasn't a big deal. Alright? Now, a few more things I want to mention about the seeds. The first 5 seeds of the week give you 250 rep with a chance at 500. Alright? That's your first 5. And those, the way those work is those are highly dependent on the dew contribution. You will not get rep if you don't have at least a blue level of dew. Now let me show that off real quick. So I'm just going to contribute all myself, and we're going to get this to blue. And then that will mean I get rep from this seed. Alright? Because the first seed I got, which had a green, I didn't get any rep. So you need to get it to blue or epic to get the rep from your first 5 seeds of the week. Any seed after the first 5, alright, will award 5 rep with a chance to proc to 10. So your first 5 are important, any after, not so much. And again, there is the weekly for the dream seeds, so that goes hand in hand. Now, the cool part is every week, the weekly awards you with seed bloom. And as you saw in the vendor, you can use the seed bloom to buy any of the things you're missing, even the mounts. So, if you're not having luck with mounts, or if you just really want a mount and you have max rep and you have seed bloom because you've been doing it, you can just buy the mount that you want from either Talisa or Sylvia up north where I showed. Alright? This is the lady with the weekly quest, by the way. So always grab this weekly. And I didn't mention it earlier, but the shipments here from Aranda also award seeds. So you can get a plump and a gigantic seed guaranteed from the shipment lady there in some rep. All dream seeds will give you Drake's Crest, which are super nice. You can get 2 of those. Easy way to get those. Supplies, and like I said, you either get whatever you're trying for, depending on your seed type. Epics for mounts, or gigantic for mounts, plump for pets, and small for transmog, or it will give you profession materials. So you'll get loaded up on that easy. Now, the last thing I'm going to mention, how I got all my stuff so fast. The easiest way is I was playing alts. You have those guaranteed gigantic seeds that you can get from specific treasures. There's a treasure over here with the magical bloom. It's a little dude. You click him, he runs around. He'll usually give you a gigantic seed. There's another little treasure over here. There's old Bury. You can get those on alts. Go around, plant them. Leave. Log on another alt. Go around, plant them. Hop on the first alt, go around, pick them up, because it takes 3 minutes per seed, so you can AFK. As long as you put, here's the thing, and I wanted to make this clear. As long as you put, alright, this seed in, right? I put this gigantic seed. I don't, oh, there's no seed there. Alright, there is one over here. So as long as I put this seed in, or the plump seed, or the whatever seed, I have a chance at a mount. Alright, it's the same whether it's big here or small, you still have a chance for a mount. So don't get too bent out of shape over this if you're just trying for the dream bounty mounts. Alright? And that's it. That's seed blooms. So good luck farming. Hopefully you get all your mounts. They're super easy to get. Like I said, if you just use my strategy, use alts, get the guarantees, plant the gigantics, plant the plumps, get the pets, easy peasy. But that's that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.